see. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, let me switch over. I wish I need to get 2 TVs so that way I can do this without having to switch over. Alright. Let's continue on where we were. With the no previous...
This will be the...
yeah.
No previous
Week
episode.
2, no previous episode.
To be fair, it's better off not having seen that one.
Yeah, to be honest.
Probably better off not having seen this one too. So.
Alright. Let's go.
I can't remember what the hell is happening.
Well, remember went to that nightclub with
the the bouncer who wasn't the bouncer.
I remember the nightclub.
Yeah, and then you went up on the roof of the nightclub, and then you talked to Enzo, except he was Chinese and he disappeared. Like he was more of a ninja than Ryu is.
Yeah.
Wait, he was Chinese, but he disappeared. Is this a plot to Yakuza?
No, because he didn't speak bad Chinese.
Yeah, the guy's name, he's talking about Gamoff, but yeah, Enzo works fine.
Well, he looks like Enzo from Bayonetta.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
not arguing with you there.
You're right,
Fuck it. Yeah, well, maximum level. It's only like chapter whatever the hell I'm on.
What, like 3 or something?
7,
Chapter 7 sounds about right. I was about to say chapter 4, but I know that's wrong.
Yeah.
God, these terrible looking enemies.
Yeah. Don't you love their little pig feet, or their lack of feet? I guess.
Yeah, it's just slightly slightly worse looking than the enemies. Oh, because it's Square Enix 3DS game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Bravely Default or Fire Emblem,
Oh god, Fire Emblem Awakening, I'm playing through that again. It just pisses me off so much that they just have no fucking feet.
I don't understand why people get upset by that artistic choice. Like they have feet, they're just little
cuter.
They're just little tiny booty.
Yeah, they're little pig feet. They just remind me of pig people. They got hooves.
Wes, all you gotta do is just imagine Goku's boots from Dragon Ball Z, but then make it to where the leg just keeps tapering down to become really small. Yeah.
I'm not playing the Suffering where everyone has like syringe feet.
Okay, see, that's what I was about to mention before we mentioned Bravely Default. Is like those enemies look like somewhere between Biofreaks and the Suffering, but worse.
Oh, those ghosts.
Yeah. Samurai Ghost. Oh.
Yeah, they don't look very samurai to us.
Yeah.
Take that, shithead. Oh, I missed. There we go. Take that.
Oh, so Wes, I was reading online that who's the chick with the like blonde hair or whatever?
Rachel?
Yeah, she kind of looks like Nina Williams. Yeah, evidently she's voiced by Tara Strong.
Oh yeah?
That's what
I don't think I've ever noticed.
I wasn't really listening to her voice in the previous video. Yeah, so I'll have to watch out if she shows up again.
Yeah, she'll show up one more time.
No, she'll show up at some point.
Wow. Well, that was weird.
God bless. It's doing terrible.
God, the fucking invincibility frames on these fucking assholes. And then they just keep on coming.
Does the game ever explain what any of these things are or where they come from?
Nope. Well, they're fiends. They're I think they used to be people. But here's your explanation right there. Ever since the monsters,
there we go.
majority of blah 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 existing without souls, blah blah blah. Yeah, who cares? And here's the
Jesus
second
Christ,
one.
Justin! What a transparent ploy.
Yeah. What a
I wonder if I'll
segue.
explain the deep lore of this series. Well, funny you should
What do you
mention
know?
that.
We're in a library that has
Would you
all
looky
of.
here? We got some books here. To, fuck off.
You might as well be an infomercial.
Fucking prick.
Oh,
man,
shit.
let's
I didn't even
explore
know.
the deep lore of Ninja Gaiden series over here.
Hey, man, it goes pretty deep, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I still haven't seen any Power Rangers once. I'm fucking pissed right now.
power. Are there any Power Rangers in this game?
Okay, not Power Rangers, but like Power Ranger villains. Like, where's Goldar? Where's...
Oh, I see. Well, it's funny you say that. Here's a mural of them.
Oh, those don't.
God damn it, Chris.
Those aren't good enough. Those aren't near good enough.
Yeah,
Besides, we
yeah.
saw those last time. I knew those were there.
Yeah. Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
did
already
we?
been here.
Here's all creation, blah, blah, blah. No one
Yeah,
cares
you guys
anymore.
were complaining about it last time we were
Yeah.
doing. You're like, oh, look at these dumb jerks.
I don't know.
Yeah, those dumb drawings
We've
that don't
got
even show
this-
up in the game.
We've got this library, and was they just put some dumb drawings on
Yeah.
there.
They added that to this game.
The drawing.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, the more I watch this game, the more I just think like how grateful I am that games have gotten so much better at camera control. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is just painful.
I mean, I can reset the camera a few times.
There's only so much you can do though. You know.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to stop messing with the camera so you can do things and stuff.
Right. Alright, well, wasn't that exciting?
Yeah, like just like going from Nier Automata to this is like, it looks like a great game, just minus the camera work, basically.
Alright.
Not that the camera's always an issue, but it definitely is sometimes.
Oh, well, what do you know? Perfect. You get all these healing items here because they know you're going to come back and there's going to be a fucking boss and she's fucking annoying. Don't want to fall off this catwalk.
Let's just redo all that shit.
Yeah. I have to go back through that fucking door. The good part is most of the time, like if you walk at the ledge, he just doesn't fall off.
You can't just jump.
You have to jump in order to fall off, essentially.
No, I mean just like jump
Oh.
to save yourself doing the little hop down animation.
Nope, he doesn't have multi-jumps. Here we go. Are you ready for Resident Evil puzzles? So I got this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks more like Haunting Ground than Resident Evil right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
That airship looks more like Resident Evil, which is weird because Resident Evil doesn't have any airships. That'd be more like Haunting. Wait, no, not Haunting Ground.
Yeah, I'm supposed to say Haunting Ground has airships?
No, but the Rule of Rose does. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. The diary is written by a monk. It is the 27th day of the 12th month. I received the book, blah, blah, blah. I should put it in the safe.
Okay,
And
what kind of monk is
left,
this supposed
right,
to be?
right,
What's you know the lore of
was the Vigorian
Identity
monks.
Okay, well they had names for the months, so why did he say the 12th month?
Let's see. I don't know. And then he's
No, tell me.
He's British, so he puts it day
For
first and then
straight
month.
translation from
Yeah,
Japanese.
the British people had names for all 12 months. Was
Well, shut up.
like that shit goes back to the kings that it was named after from the Greek times, from the Greek Roman times.
No one cares about that shit. Details.
Who cares about the name of months?
Boy, I sure hope someone got fired for that.
Oh, sec from.
Wesley, what month is it?
The Simpsons.
It's I'm trying to think of it's
the 17th day of the 8th month.
Oh, fuck. There's still more of you. God damn it. Turn around.
The 17th day of 8th month on the Gregorian calendar.
It's probably Ishtaros. I don't know. Ow.
You're just making shit up.
That was one of the characters' names. I don't think that's one of the emperors. It's Gamoth. I don't know. There's the emperor, and that's it.
Which
yeah,
month
no
is
fall
named
damage.
after? Which month is named after Dharma?
Which one's Dharma? Shit.
So since Richard isn't here tonight, we should all talk about Gundam lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been starting watching Iron Blood Orphans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seems alright so far.
I hear
Dude,
I hear
I haven't seen a
Ivo's only
Gundam
for
show
surface
since
level
Sea
movies,
Destiny.
right? God, you watched a great one, didn't you? Oof.
That was the last one I watched. I watched about all of them up to that
You.
point. Anything after that.
There's still more of you.
Well, Thunderbolt seems really rad. I haven't really watched it as of right now. It's definitely better than Origins in my opinion, because Origins they do all this like both use CG, but Thunderbolt make like it looks like they draw lines over the CG, so it looks more like animation, like hand animation, whereas with Origins it's just like, look at this really expensive CG we did, but it doesn't look like it's hand animated at all. So it's like, if I'm gonna watch Gundam, I want it to look like some sort of hand animated show, not a CG thing, you know. So
I don't know why when you said lines drawn over it, I just imagined squiggly lines through everything.
no, they just put
That's
the
their
speed
shading
lines, like
option.
the they just put like the manga speed lines over everything.
Yeah.
It just like cuts to a character reacting. It's just like beep, 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 beep.
All right. Now you guys ready for some Crash Bandicoot?
or it just draws all those fucking all those not kanji, but all those words like in JoJo, you know, just menacing.
Oh,
over this.
The Corridor of Doom. Oh, this doesn't look precarious at all.
No, this is stupid.
Some Indiana Jones
Well,
shit. Come on.
time to ignore that.
You mean that's some Uncharted
Oh, well.
2 shit?
Oh no! If only there was a small explosion.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot Uncharted came first.
Something jumpy.
Yeah. Oh my God! Son of a
It's fitting because he
Holy
dresses.
shit!
It's fitting because he dresses like Indiana Jones. I mean, he basically just looks like a dumb JoJo anime version of Indiana Jones.
Let's see. How about...
Yeah, it was my mistake. This really isn't so much Uncharted as it is Crash
Oh fuck!
Bandicoot.
Gotta run! Almost
no.
there! Son of the bitch! Yeah, I made it! Oh, shoot.
Wait, how long has it been since you played a game that had swinging mechanics like that in it?
Where, like... I mean, I played this game.
For Wesley.
Oh, I was about to say it's been about 5 seconds ago for West, and I'm talking about this. 'Cause it's been a hot minute for me.
Trying to think.
I want to say like a Prince of
me.
Persia game is the only thing I can think of.
There's tons of them. They just don't make them like that anymore. Oh god, you have to fight a
What are you saying that I have to fight this thing? Never. What do you think this game is? Ninja Gaiden?
You know what it looks like? It looks like a giant version of Reptile from the Mortal Kombat movie. Was it?
Oh yeah, the first. No, was it? Wasn't it the
was
first
it the
one?
first or the second? Because he was definitely in the second, but I don't know if I'm thinking of the first or the second. Because he might have been in the first too. I just can't.
Don't
Well, yeah,
fall off.
remember it was like this stupid looking lizard.
Yeah, yeah.
that
He was like a crazy
It
lizard thing.
climbed into the husk body.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
And then it goes reptile. God, fuck you guys.
then was when you said, and then it goes reptile. I thought you were gonna say, and then it goes, too bad, you will die.
No, that was Sindara, I believe.
Mother, you're alive? Too bad, you will die.
Oh, best line readings ever.
That makes no sense. You're alive. You will die. Like that. No, the two statements don't follow.
Look at these weird ass things.
They look like you're supposed to sword jump on them.
Yeah,
That would be
you can
way
see that. Yeah, yeah. Oops, I fucked up.
Well, what game has you do that? Where you Metal Gear Rising has you do that? Yeah, where you jump onto the tops of the floating enemies and you stab through them, and then you jump off of them, and then you do that to like ascend way through.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting Metroid vibes off these things.
Kind of look
Ow.
like it. Then.
They look vaguely Metroid-ish. They got giant brains.
You just need to draw some lipstick and eyelashes onto them.
They give them high heels.
No, I was joking about the cartoon or whatever, where they make
Oh.
their brains have their.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Samus had lipstick in Other M.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm sure she had some eyeliner of some sort.
Well, I mean, she looked really pretty, but she didn't really have just unrealistic high
Yeah, it's
heels.
been
Which,
forever
like,
since I played that.
like every version of Samus seems to have these high heels, and it's just like, just fuck off with that. It's just so stupid.
Do you remember the Monty Oum fighting movies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had the one with Samus versus the Master Chief.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She didn't have high heels in that one, technically.
Well, I mean, anytime she's in Zero Suit, I'm not talking about like. That
Well, I mean,
would
no,
be
she
funny,
did. She
though.
did have. There was a point where she was in Zero Suit. She just had the boots
Yeah,
of her
I'm
previous.
sure Monty designed his own not stupid version of Zero Suit.
Are you saying he didn't used to work for
But it's the
Team
chosen
Ninja?
Zoot, man. High heels don't mean shit.
Yeah, I wonder if they would make some lore excuse of like, oh, it's based off of Chozo like armor design, so based on the fact that birds
course.
have like weird leg structures, you know?
Yeah. Like that, dickheads.
That's absolutely exactly what it is.
Yeah, we cracked the code on it, didn't we?
Oh my god. All
So yeah, it's kind of
And
it's
that
kind of
wooden
too.
sword.
Yeah, upgrade that Boken.
Yeah. Did I miss
So
anything
is
down
it
here?
like
No.
in Metal Gear Rising, where like the more you level it up, the harder it becomes to do damage on enemies with it?
No, I don't think these things actually change in damage.
Well, the thing with the Boken
Wait, what?
the thing with the Boken in Rising was that like it only would stun enemies. It wouldn't kill them, and then as you leveled it up, it like did less damage. So
Oh, okay,
Like,
interesting.
you were
So that
literally
way,
making it a worse weapon
Weird.
to wield. I think there was like achievements for beating the game with it only.
that's odd. So that way, it, like, has a better chance of.
It's a handicap
Yeah.
weapon, basically.
Oh,
You're
that's-
literally just handicapping
That's
yourself.
weird.
You're choosing how much you
Giant
want to handicap
switch,
yourself.
but a strong impact, and a weapon should be able to press it. Yaw!
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh. Take that, dickhead. Take that too. What? How's he? He's totally alive still. What the hell?
Well, it's just this game is making me really upset right now.
Why's that?
Well, I've seen.
It's a fucking elevator stage.
what I've seen like 20 minutes of this game so far, and this is the most stupid bullshit Sentai ninja Japanese horse shit ever made, and he still poses more realistically than 2B in Nier Automata. Like every pose she does looks like the stupidest Sentai bullshit. Like the most like off-brand shit.
Come on.
Sentai show you've ever seen.
Come on, man. She's a robot though. That's part of her
But then
programming.
why does she pose like a Sentai hero? It doesn't make sense.
Because
That's how they
the guy. Yeah,
programmed
the
her.
guy who programmed her was super into that.
Well, someone needs to whoop that programmer's ass.
Or give him a raise. Either one.
The Yorhas are all
I
programmed
know.
to be Sentai units.
I know what happened is like they hired some mocap actors in Japan, and that's what they got.
Yeah.
And it's like
They
they
love
should
that
have
shit.
hired someone better. Like for no more mocap than is actually in the cutscenes. Like they could have just hired a better company. Freaking amateur hour over there. Yeah, like if this is in first person and you were using a gun arm, this would basically just be a Metroid Prime
Yeah.
stage.
I can see that.
Exactly.
Like not a very good one, but you know.
Look at that.
Something. There'd be a Chozo
This
stat.
is a stage from Daikatana.
Well, now we have to deal
No,
with.
it fucking isn't. Have you seen Daikatana recently?
It's been a while. It's been a while, but
Evidently it has. Fuck.
it's been
Oh, shit,
several
centipedes,
years.
the
Thank
most-
God.
Dangerous of enemies.
I've got to burn my arm off now. Fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
here's
house
that
centipede.
scene.
Is the centipede gonna pilot the skeleton?
Yeah, I wish.
Look, it's piloting the skeleton. Oh, whatever. It would have been cooler if it was piloting it.
Oh yeah, that would have been amazing. Have you seen the new Monster Hunt, like the Monster Hunter Double Cross final boss?
That's
No,
spoilers.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit of
Yeah,
spoilers.
come on.
Oh god, they're all. What's the villain's name? From,
Fuck. Oh, bunch of cruncher.
what's the name of the
What,
villain? from
again?
Power Rangers?
Villain.
Oh, man, they love you.
Zod? Not Zod. Zed?
Not Zod. Is it Zed? Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys all look like him.
Yeah, they get the weird, like, red, muscly guy. Ow. Take that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Fuck you.
Oh my god, it's the On Orlando archers.
Yeah, it is. Oh, they're so fucking annoying.
What are they called? The
Switch weapons, see if that helps any.
Dragon Great Bow archers or whatever?
Yeah, well, the silver knights with what was
Silver longbow.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer Great Bow.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer longbow or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I don't play those games anymore.
For me.
What's that? This room's
Always
boring.
love when it's like a monster who's like monstrous and demonic, but still needs to use a common melee weapon.
Yeah. This
Well,
room just really extends out the, I got the Holy Grail, guys, don't worry. And then, of course, More zombies.
Maybe he's Jeebus.
Oh,
Oh, great.
hoorays.
Is that why you're skipping? I'm like, fuck this.
Trying.
Oh. Yeah, you got
fucking
them
A.
archers to worry about over there.
You're stronger.
What a pain.
Yeah,
Take out
Mendo's side is.
Alright, you know what? I don't care about these guys.
Nah.
Let's continue on. Hey, guy. Why?
You don't get EXPs.
I just won't get the best rank.
Oh, another elevator level. That's one thing Streets of Rage had always in every game.
Elevator levels, yeah.
The elevator arena.
Whoa, whoa, oh, God damn it.
Oh yeah. You don't care if you're a
Oh wait, did I go back?
same species
Okay,
or
good.
not. We'll go with that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like this is reminding me of a stage from Halo 1, but I can't remember.
I like how this camera can't keep up with the fucking elevator.
Oh, you're just too good. You're just too fast for it, Wes.
Fucking elevator, come on.
These guys will just give your health back. La, 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 la. Oh no!
Not enough of it. Ah. Good job.
That would have been bad.
What do these things do? Do they explode or what?
They just kind of vibrate and then attack you.
Oh, because they kind of look like the skulls in the Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. Take them out the easy way. It take forever.
Yeah, so Wes, do you find it annoying how many hits it takes to take the enemies out?
Fuck,
Or
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, this part is getting really
Oh.
boring. Come on. Oh, God. Alright, this weapon's a pain in the ass. I don't know if there's any other better weapon to deal with these guys.
What? That takes way faster than I thought it would.
Because there's this part up here that's a real pain in the ass. They put fucking archers up on these.
oh, for fuck's
Yeah, right?
it really
Oh,
is on Orlando,
wow.
isn't it?
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Oh, go.
Does this game have any kind of parries?
Not with these guys.
Well, that's fucking stupid. Why not?
Alright. Gotta make sure. Shoot, fucker.
It's a fucking Mexican
He's gonna
standoff.
Yeah.
Just wait for you to jump.
God damn. Oh, God. That part.
Love this late '90s electronica playing to back up these skinless Neanderthal giant archer things in a tomb.
It's a crypt. So yeah, you gotta have synth techno. I mean, like, what else would you have?
Yeah, just extremely hard techno, just fucking going nuts.
Right at
Got everything. All right.
So those one things earlier were ghosts.
I guess so.
Oh, platforming.
Yeah, at least I'm pretty decent at it. So, because otherwise, this would be the like so.
Well,
this would be 40
Spoke too
minutes of the
soon.
stream right here.
he's not over
God
it
damn
yet.
it.
It's a good thing I'm good at it. It's also a good thing I'm good at running my mouth.
Crazy talk activate. Alright, I can do this.
Quick. Downplay
come
yourself,
on.
hurry.
Well, now looks
Okay,
like an
this-
important time
yeah.
to stall.
Well,
Yeah, alright,
So,
guys, keep stalling.
Yeah, so what did you guys think of Swery's new game announcement?
Fucking God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too when I saw the announcement.
What game is it? I don't even know.
Swery's new game. It's called The Good Life, I think. It's gonna be like a Kickstarter style
my
thing. You really should have said
I
it,
should not
man.
have said anything.
You really should have said it. Remember that next time platforming comes out.
good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Okay.
it's at
not
that
there.
one service called Fig or whatever. But I guess that's going to be going up September 2nd or something like that. But it looks really cool. It's got like a Professor Layton art style kind of, yeah. So you guys haven't seen this at all? Yeah. So it's got like a
I haven't
Professor
seen it.
Layton looking art style, and it's you play this photographer named named Naomi. Yeah. Since he likes Naomi Watts so much,
The guy's name Naomi? Okay.
No. The girl's name is Naomi. She's a photographer from New York, and she's visiting this rural town in England called Rainy Woods. And she gets stuck there
God.
because stop me if you've heard this before, Wes, but a young girl gets murdered in this small rural town.
What?
And so she's sort of considered a suspect just by the fact that she was there at the time or whatever, and so she can't leave the town. And so you just do like side quests and try to figure out who killed this girl, and and it's like an RPG, like a just day-to-day life RPG where you like you make money and buy new clothes and customize your character.
It plays like Deadly Premonition.
It's basically just Deadly Premonition, but with a Professor Layton art style set in England. With you play as a female photographer from New York. And the other thing.
So they're combining Deadly Premonition and Fatal Frame?
No, not really.
Is that what's going on?
No, there's really no fatal frame to it. The other gimmick is that at night everyone turns into cats,
Okay.
including your main character.
You know what? It is Fatal Frame.
I don't think you turn into cats in fatal frame.
As far as you know.
I don't know, do you? Have you played it?
Oh.
I've played a little
Have you
bit.
played the fifth one? I didn't think so.
Shut
Shut up. You're ruining this joke.
Wait, you played the fifth
God,
one?
shut up. Tina, come get your dinner, you fat tub of lard. But yeah, so that game, can't wait to pay
Ow.
him some kind of...
Ow. You need to hit it twice.
It looks a little hinky though, because from what I understand, like It's $25 to get like the tier where you get a copy of the game, which like that sounds great. But from what I've read, there's only like 300 of that tier, and it's like, well, how is that supposed to work then? So.
Yeah, that seems a little low, unless he's
Yeah,
not
it seems a
expecting
little
it.
very low.
Unless he's somehow not expecting it to be that popular.
Well, no, he has to make $1.5 million to be able to do this, unless this is only because I assume it's just to make the game, because sometimes they do it where the game is already getting made and the financing is only for like additional content or whatever.
I see.
The details aren't clear. It's not really being announced until September 2nd.
They just really don't want to make a physical copy of the game.
Oh, I'm sure they'll make a physical copy.
Well,
which
they only
reminds
make
me,
300.
I would really prefer to get a physical copy of that, probably.
Well, you know, I still got the...
Yeah, from what I understand, the targeted, what do you call them, platforms will be PS4 and PC. So.
Okay.
But yeah, evidently it's
yeah.
it's Swery Studio White Owls, and then it's also I can't think of the name of the studio. The studio that made Republic. I can't remember their name. It's not Logan. That's the other company. But whoever they are. Well, Ryan Payton from them, and then maybe a couple other people from there are working on it, as well as another studio that I can't remember the name of. And I can't remember what game they made.
Yeah. And then a move that doesn't hit.
Okay, now cue the lounge piano from God Hand.
Man, I need to play that game.
Yeah, why aren't you playing that game, Wes?
Well, because I wanted to practice first.
That's all you ever want to talk about is that game.
Like that.
That's a pretty good game.
That's all you ever want to play is that game.
Yeah, I should play it on hard mode.
Play it on whatever mode you want. I don't give a
I remember one day I decided, like, I'm going to play this game, and I'm going to start, like, in the middle of a chapter.
Just go wrong.
And just play hard mode. And then, like, it kicked my ass for a while. And then, like, for, like, a week afterwards, because I had to mash the controller so hard to get successful attacks. Yeah, I injured myself.
I remember I stopped playing Vanquish on the final boss fight, and it was just one of those like, oh, I'll take a break, and then it was like a, oh, well, I'll come back to it tomorrow sort of thing, and then that just like extended out into like, I think it was like several months, and I was like, shit, man, it's been like a couple of months. I gotta go back and, I mean, I'm on the final boss, and she's just like, no, it was like, you can't just like remember how to play that game.
Yeah.
The boss, that's just not the way it works. But I didn't want to start over, so I just didn't.
Okay.
That was back in stream time, so I would eventually buy it for PC and play it on PC.
I'm glad you can actually grab these guys.
I was hoping you'd take his head off.
Yeah, right?
That'd been cool as shit. This is what happens when Yoshi eats what the hell does Yoshi eat to get red? I can't even remember.
The red shells.
Besides
right?
red shells, I'm talking about something else. That's the other ones. Oh well, whatever. Sure, red shells. It's a red shell Yoshi.
Okay.
Gotta tame it.
I got
ride it.
Ouroboros.
I got
Into the atmosphere?
big
Yeah.
balls.
I have to release George Bush into the atmosphere. I think I'll go this way.
5 minutes. That's all I have to spare for you, Sakamoto-kun.
Yeah, yeah.
And fuck that game. Fuck that bullshit. fucking Sakamata. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Takamaki-san. Go eat shit and So, no explosive anything for her, huh? You just smack shit.
Nope.
Why don't you just smack shit when you're Ryu Hayabusa?
Because she has the heavy weapon.
If it's Takamaki and Sakamoto, what's Hayabusa then? Yabusa?
Hey, Bussa?
Hayubasa?
Hayubasa? Oh, take that, no one.
No, that's not it. We're just
Hey, you
pronouncing-
boxing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, alright, yeah. Up.
Hayubus.
Hayabusa.
Up there,
Yubasa?
That's too cool.
up down that path is another one of those like challenge rooms,
Yubasa?
and those are boring.
Oh, it'd be Hubasa. I think.
Hubasa, yeah,
Hubasa.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to do a challenge room because all it does is just give her extra magic for a
I
move
love
that I don't
this.
use.
I love this very half-assed jogging animation she
Yeah,
has.
yeah, it's great. It's just like
It's as one would
I gotta
run
get
in
there.
high heels, probably.
yeah, probably. Take that. Oh.
I keep almost half expecting someone to get bent over her knee and then just like go into the
Going God hand. Oh, this looks out of place. All right, ninjas.
Where the
Ninja.
hell are you even at right now?
I'm in the Gore Empire, wherever. I don't know.
Yeah, what a stupid fucking question, Justin.
Yeah, dumbass.
Spain? Is this
It's
Jamaica?
Vigor.
Where are we at?
It's clearly Venice, asshole. Every fucking character action game takes place in Venice.
Venice.
Like that. No, you really don't see Venice until the second game.
Alright, where's the water?
Yeah, Venice isn't really till like the second game.
Yeah, they're straight up just a level.
Yeah.
In fact, you go all around the world, so you go to not New York with the not
God, that was a pretty bad looking level too, if I remember. Uh-oh, it's Enzo.
yeah. This is the only time you actually think. I think this is the only time you actually get to fight him.
It's my kid's birthday today. No, yeah, remember Enzo was voiced by our boy from RE5. I'm a businessman with standards.
Oh shit! Hey, that's cheating.
I'm shutting he has guns.
Look, he's Dante
Your
from
only
Devil May
weakness.
Cry.
Oh, what the? Oh, dead.
Yeah, game over.
Oh shit! He's Dante now.
I just said that a minute ago.
Well, I mean, like even more so, just with the high time juggle. Fucking hey.
So is he like Spike from Cowboy Bebop? Does he deflect the blade, like the blade with his guns?
Probably.
That's of course what he does. As you can see, his fists are just as strong as his guns.
Yeah. In fact, even more so.
Yes, his sword non-co's are very powerful. He charges each bullet with key energy.
There.
I use locked energy.
I'm gonna have to expect him to go into heat mode and start having blue flames coming off of him.
then this would be a better game.
Really? Really?
Oh, she went into,
Oh yeah, you thought the healing item was heat.
and then promptly got shot.
There, he's dead.
So, Wes, which game is worse for dealing with guns, this or Yakuza 0?
Probably this game. Like you haven't seen how horrible it gets. This game, everyone has impeccable.
I know in 2 in Venice, where it's just nothing but rocket launchers shooting at you all.
Is that a Power Ranger?
Looks like a villain from Power Rangers.
Yeah, I would say she's pretty close, with the exception of the.
I don't know why it's named after my grandma, but
should she be Evil R? Should be what's the evil lady? Like
evil lady from what?
The Power Rangers.
Hell, I can't even remember, man.
Oh, Rita Repulsa.
Repulsa, yeah.
Fucking learn the lore.
Yeah,
Shit.
God, learn the lore.
Tina, you come get your dinner, you fat sack of crap. Now we're going to Egypt.
No, this is still the same place, just with an Egypt looking.
It's actually just a really big museum.
We're just going all over the place.
Yeah.
This isn't
This
Ninja
is all in
Gaiden.
Japan.
It's actually secretly Magic School Bus.
Yeah. We're inside of someone right now?
No, just, you go on these adventures to
Okay.
learn about history.
Yeah. Let me get that tiny bit of health.
So are we not going to get any more cutscenes with the old dipshit there? She's gone again.
Nope. She gets one more, but yeah, it's basically after that she's done with.
I was really wanting to hear a little bit of her voice so I could see if that was actually very strong. But
alright. Let's continue.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I fought Rita Repulsa on top of a top of a
church.
Yeah. In a nondescript European city.
Alright, so there's no fall damage.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
Nice.
After your little, luckily I'm good at platforming line, I really expected it to give you a game over there.
I was actually expecting it too. If I jump at it from the platform that I started on, it actually just straight up gives you a game over. It's pretty silly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's silly.
Should have done it.
Oh, you fucker. God. Take that, asshole.
Okay, so while we're comparing, which is worse, these fucking archers or the Dark Souls archers?
Oh, God. That much is a very... Oh. At least the Dark Souls archers put their bows away.
Like, there's more time to be annoyed by these ones, but they're not as annoying by themselves.
Look at that 180 turn. Fucking... There. Can't wait till I fucking upgrade these. Which I think is right here. Yeah, hell yeah they are. You know what? Why not? I'll upgrade this one too. Alright. Now hopefully these guys won't be nearly as a bother.
Well, now that you said that.
Yeah, right? Now that I've mentioned it, it's going to be even more so. Let me start a new one.
So we should go back to making fun of Richard while he's gone. Which side is it Richard prefers? Does he prefer the Xeon side or the Federation side?
You know, I've never really asked him.
He's probably indifferent to the struggles of both sides.
Yeah, I mean, like, part of it is like Xeon is not only like kind of like a Nazi sort of like parallel, but they're also kind of like an American parallel as well.
In which
Because
ways?
because like Xeon, like they're a colony out in space, and then Earth goes, hey, no fuckers, you have to you have to pay taxes.
You're
still.
saying they're rebelling against?
Yeah. So like in an idea, they're kind of like America with Britain. No.
Well, on the other hand, they're
Into the
also
next.
like a cult with the zombie thing.
Hey, they're pioneers. Pioneers of their time and age. They're renegades.
What do you go that way for?
So the part I'm struggling to figure out, because I haven't watched all of the series yet, is who all gassed which colonies? Because evidently there's multiple colonies getting gassed by multiple parties, and I was under the impression
Wasn't
that
there one where they gassed themselves or some shit?
well, evidently, yeah, like
Which one
the
is that?
Xeons gassed like two colonies. Didn't they gas the one that they sent to Australia? And then it's a really nice way of putting it. Oh, they just visited Australia in the colony. The whole thing just floated down to Earth and kind of made a mess when it landed. But from what I understand, the Federation gassed a colony too. So I'm unclear on all the lore. And so we'll just make up the lore
There you go. Yeah, sounds good enough.
make Richard angry whenever he hears this. Char is the biggest loop ever. He's totally lame at everything he does.
And every iteration of him.
And Zex Marquise is a way cooler
Oh yeah,
character.
totally.
And Katra Bajina is definitely Char, and they're both losers who suck.
Yeah, I killed him before he got me. Take that, shithead. Alright guys, which one should I go to first? The red door or the blue door?
Ah, it's a tough choice, really, when you think about it, but it's got to be Blue Door.
All
I
right.
think.
Justin, you don't get an input because you're too late. Oh shit! Arrows!
That's fine, I was gonna say blue anyway.
Alright. Take that, incandescent spirits. Ow. Alright. Fire. I missed. Yeah, now your guys' aims are terrible. How is that? How does that work? This spot actually took me forever to figure out how the hell you're supposed to get by this. Because, as you can see, there's no platform to get up to the top there. But I was like... So I was like, well, clearly I must have to come back to this spot. And then, no, they give you arrows here, because I thought that was just for the enemies. But nope, it's this fucking thing that's kind of out of frame most of the time.
That's some Zelda-ass shit right there.
I know, right? And this is the only
That's
time.
straight
This is the only
Zelda.
time. This is the only time this ever has to happen. And then I didn't know all about
That's
this
fucking
either.
lit,
But you
probably.
can just go. You can aim up here, and you can slow these things down. I had no
Does that
idea.
ever like psych you out and make you less good at
Ow.
making it through them?
Apparently not.
Evidently, you don't need help being
Good job.
bad at that, so it's fine.
Yeah. All's good. I think I'm wondering if these here were added later. Because, like, I certainly don't remember them at all.
You know, I don't remember them being in it either. But then again, I didn't play the game, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask that.
Thanks for the input.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Now, what's your guys' opinion? Do you like are you big
Yes.
on action games just in general? Like, you know, like games like this or Metal Gear Rising or stuff like that?
It took me a long time to be able to be
Versus
even remotely
Platinum.
good at platinum style games, and honestly, everything else is kind of a bit much for me.
What the?
Well, I haven't
How
played
did she
very
get
many.
here?
Like, God Hand is way too much for me.
Yeah.
And I kind of find Devil May Cry kind of boring to play personally, and then like I don't find the game boring. I find for me to play it boring, and I hate the Souls games, and
Yeah, that's a popular opinion, all right.
Wait,
and
really? You hate
He's
the Souls
he's
games?
he's the
yeah,
he's
yeah. Demon Souls is one of my favorite games of all time, and every other game called Souls can eat shit and die for all I care. Basically. And I'm not joking. I fucking hate them. They suck. Bloodborne too. I hate
You
Bloodborne.
suck dick.
oh,
You hate Bloodborne?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Oh yeah. I hate
It's one of my favorites.
everyone except for one guy loves those games.
Yeah, and you're talking to him. Trying to think. You know, Shinobi reboot was way too goddamn hard too. So was Kunoichi. But they were cool. I like them. But they're just
Well, because like this game and the second one do like two different things. Because this one does the whole like sort of like Devil May Cry 3 thing,
yeah, it's very.
where it's like you got kind of like a hub place, but then like each of those hub places lead to a new area, but you kind of like keep on going back to them, and then Ninja Gaiden 2 just straight up goes like, no, fuck it, it's just a straight path. That's the only thing you get. And like I like how like this game does the whole hub. Like I like the hub thing, like Devil May Cry 3. But I mean, there's goods and bads.
It's pros and
It's a
cons.
fucking hand monster. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
it's
hand.
this-
It's that tentacle.
It's the
fuck.
tentacle monster thing for the one more time, I guess. Ow. Like that.
That's odd. There's no girls here.
Yeah, yeah, right? Like that.
That's probably why he's not super into it. He's like, man.
He's like, oh, I guess I gotta be here.
Yeah, so he's just like, I'm supposed to go fucking alright. Don't even. Go away.
Yeah, speaking of action games, I always forget that Team Ninja did Other M, that was almost a character action game sometimes. So.
Oh, man. Other M.
If they just done a few things different, that would have been a great game, but they didn't, so it wasn't.
Yeah, they could have done a lot better with it.
Like, oddly enough, Nier Automata is a good comparison, because, like, I was just thinking about how that game, literally, every frame, your dodge button has priority over anything that's happening. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what frame it is, if you're getting up off the ground, whatever it is, you just mash,
This
dodge,
game,
and you will.
yeah, this game
you
actually
will
does
dodge.
the opposite of that, and that like
Where
your
you just-
block priority is like way higher than your dodge priority.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thanks,
see, and that
PS3.
was the thing with Other M that made it bad. Well, there are a number of things, but one of the main things is like you just hold the dodge button for the whole game, and that's pretty much it. And
Well, the
so you
dodge
don't-
the dodge button was just hitting the direction, if I remember right.
That's right. So
Yeah.
yeah, you just.
All you have to do is just mash any direction at all times while you're shooting things.
But there was so many frames of like it was like you didn't. like if an attack was starting, it didn't matter if it was going to hit you yet. Like it could be, 5 frames from hitting you still, and as long as you push the button, you would just go ahead and like evade it, like, and it makes it feel bad, it makes it feel bad, and it makes it feel wrong in a weird way where it's way too easy. Like you just kind of rub your thumb over the D-pad while you're fighting, and you never get hit. And it's like, it just doesn't. I feel like I'm being challenged even slightly.
I don't remember these guys being nearly this tough.
I think it might be your weapon, yes.
I mean, that's a possibility too. I don't know.
It probably just doesn't do enough damage.
I know this weapon does pretty decent. Alright.
Did that say vegetarian flail?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, but okay. Okay, I gotcha. What's better, a vegetarian flail or a vegan flail?
Oh shit. Vegan can't eat milk.
Vegans get crazy superpowers.
Oh yeah, you're right. Get away from me, bats. Let's just skip ahead on this puzzle. Oh no, wait, I can't. There we go. God forbid a ninja be able to run up this just a tad bit more.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to start like using your inability to do things to your advantage, and just start saying like, I'm going to miss this jump right here, and then make it.
I can't remember if these were in the previous games. If these were in the old NES games or not. Alright, there's a key. Well, don't grab it immediately. God forbid I have to press the button again. Alright. Now we're out of this dumb place. Woohoo! Ah, bats!
Use your nunchucks that sound like gunshots. They literally sound like someone shooting sheet metal with a 45.
It's a shit ton of bats.
To be fair, that's what you want a pair of nunchucks to sound like.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're a badass.
Oh, look at that. We use such a ninja,
Snake.
even water sneaks up on them.
Snake, pay attention to the direction that the Alaskan field mice are moving.
I remember there was a spot in, what was it, The Last of Us, where you go into like a sewer, or like a building that's been flooded. Look at this great water texture that's repeated like way too closely.
It looks like the water texture from Silent Hill 2 if you take the fog effect
Yeah,
off.
probably.
Well, if just the water texture in the HD collection
Right,
version.
yeah. Because they knew better in the older games. They're like, no, this looks like shit. Let's cover it with a filter.
No, I think they just drew it as much as they needed to. If there was going to be fog, like, we'll just draw as much as we need. This is all we need.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Wait, I can buy a third one? That's BS. I already got 2 of those things that, like, I resurrect if I die, so...
This is just turning into a fucking Zelda dungeon.
It is, because look at this. I get a Dark Souls like
It was a Metroid
shortcut.
game, and now it's a Zelda game.
Do you remember when I was here? With ninjas?
With yourself? Oh, I mean other ninjas.
Yeah. Trying to get this.
Wait a second, guys. Is this on Orlando?
Damn it. There's just like this really particular move. Oh, okay, bye. There's this really particular move that the nunchucks have that's like the goofiest looking attack, but it's so hard to do because you have to attack first, then delay, and then hit the heart attack button, which normally would just look like this. You just do the double kick upward.
Does that note say next time I won't miss?
If I go back and continue into that library room, there's another.
Oh, before you do the thing, can you get the camera on his like face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, in like Halo 3 or something, they had like a Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh
like,
yeah, they had a skin
helmet option.
Yeah. I think theirs was a little more
option.
pointy.
Yeah, it was more angular or whatever, but it's like, I guess because they had one of the Spartans in Dead or Alive.
Yeah, that's correct.
Or whatever, so that was kind of neat, I guess.
Clever nod.
Halo 3 was one of the worst Halo games, and I know people are gonna go, "Oh, it's the best one." No, fuck you. 1 and 2 are the good ones. ODST was great. The rest can fuck off. And if you don't agree, you're stupid and wrong.
I don't play any of the Halo games, so I have no opinion on this. Oh yeah, here's your.
He's the best.
Just assume I'm as wrong about Halo as I am about Dark Souls.
As I am about how good as I am in platforming. Look at that ass.
Yeah, if this is a Zelda game, then that's a Zora right there, right?
Totally. Let me change some
It's
shit
Princess Ruto.
No, it's not. Princess Ruto's way prettier than that, whatever that thing is.
Oh shit. Alright. That's what a Halo 3 hate motherfucker would say.
Are you saying that thing looks better than her?
Kidding me? Oh, right in my ass.
Hell yeah. Look at that booty. Look at that fucking booty.
I've seen better booty.
Was this the boss you mentioned way earlier in the game?
Yeah, this is the boss that really turns people off to this game. Which I don't blame them, because like every single attack you do is near made moot.
So what's this boss's name?
This is Alma.
Right, yeah, this is my great grandma.
Yeah. Because all she does is she just stays away from you. She shoots stupid fucking projectiles. And then whenever she does get close, she just does that fucking move. Which kicks the shit out of you.
So she's basically a fighting game character.
Oh my god. So I'm probably gonna have to use like all my healing items on this fight.
Jeez.
I have to get her on the fucking ground, otherwise I can't hit her.
Throw shit at her.
Nothing does any damage to her.
Damn.
Yeah, you're doing a great job so far. You're down to half health on it.
Exactly
so,
right. Fucking A.
Yeah, you're down to half health and she's missing. I'm gonna pretend there's something missing.
Yeah, right.
You're doing pretty good so far, Wes. You're almost on a perfect. Jesus. You're on your way to a perfect.
Jesus Christ.
It's just this.
I thought you knew how to play this game. Did you just forget what you're supposed to do? Do you need me to go on GameFAQs and look up what you do?
Ah, god damn that move. This is like, I think, like one of the hardest bosses, just period. This is like the only way to beat her is to...
I bet she ruins speed runs.
Probably.
Oh, probably. Yeah, this definitely strikes me as one of those bosses that you know what move you...
Okay, that used to make you invincible when you jumped off the wall. That's some BS.
Well, not anymore, so you better not ever do it again. Oh.
What? That was weird. We ran out of pillars already. How are you throwing more pillars?
Yeah.
Of course, our fucking invincibility fan.
She's summoning them from the demon world. From the Shadow Realm.
Is she Pegasus?
Maximilian Pegasus.
Yes, exactly.
Ryu, my boy. I challenge you to a children's card game.
I challenge you to a children's card game. We're gonna sell this like adults with a children's card game.
That was cool. She did like this weird leg grab takedown thing. That's a pretty neat looking move.
Of course, she has complete invincibility at near all times.
At literally every point that she isn't on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked.
Sometimes.
You should do that more.
Sometimes. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, now where's she? Oh. Okay, make me a liar then. Because I remember using that move all the fucking time, and she would just dodge it, and then she would immediately counter with the grab, and then you just get your ass whooped because you couldn't dodge out of it.
Well, your memory definitely isn't great.
Apparently. Starting it off strong.
Well, whatever, you didn't die on it. So,
yeah, that's true. I just used nearly all of my... Just nearly used all of my healing items.
Okay, everybody shut up.
Yeah, we gotta listen. Boobs is talking.
Hey, look! Breasts have arrived! Oh, wait. Hey, look! Hey, look, Yug! A pair of talking breasts! With a woman attached to them. What the fuck is this bullshit?
I couldn't do it. I can't kill my own sister.
Yeah, I can hear it.
The audio fucking dropped out of me, so I didn't get to hear any of that.
Well, I certainly hear it now,
Whatever,
but only after...
I'll go look up the cutscenes on YouTube later or something. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck gives a shit?
Okay, she gets technically one more cutscene, but I bet she has no talking lines.
Hey, look, Yug. A pair of talking breasts with a woman attached.
It's pretty good.
Now I gotta deal with more guns.
God, they look like the Final Fantasy VII military.
They look like fucking the Hellghasts.
No, they look like the Final Fantasy VII military. No.
I'm going with Chris on this side. Misha Corp?
Yeah, right. This is G Corp.
Yeah. I mean, it easily could be.
Oh, hold on, I think she does talk.
They are the ones who retain a spirit even after becoming fiends. There are only three of them.
Yeah, that's her.
My sister and another who guards the Emperor.
Princess Celeste.
It's not safe for you to be around me. You should go now.
They're 5 sisters. Me, Alma, Buttercup, and Bubbles. Wait, that's not right. She didn't play that. Wait, no, she plays Bubbles, Buttercup, and
Yeah.
whatever.
Blossom.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it her other sister?
This is her other sister? Yes.
Is that Darth Vader?
It might as well be.
No, it's the guy from Spaceballs. Look at how tall that cap is.
Yeah.
His dark helmet.
Dark helmet. Wait, no, his helmet was wide, not tall.
Either way, he's a big head anyways.
No, I failed that joke. That was an attempt at making a joke, and it wasn't funny.
Look at them, they're still jiggling.
Hey, look, Yug. Breasts have arrived.
By the way, don't forget her weapon.
I'll crush you in the tournament, Yugi, with your breasts, right?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there a
Fake
line
accent.
where they're off doing something and they hear a scream in the distance and you just hear, "Help, my breasts are in danger," or something? I think that happened.
Probably.
I can't remember.
Is now